Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This is SY here, and welcome to another Exos Heroes video. So a few days ago we had the latest addition to the first Guardians, Marine Hawk Rera, or Fatecore Rera. So I did summon for her, and I was really lucky to get her without going to the guaranteed. Actually, I pulled her twice, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I decided to make a video to see how does she really perform. We're gonna see her in PvE. It's not really that big of a deal. You can do well. Actually, it is in some aspects of the game. We're gonna talk about this too, and in PvP, and we're gonna see how does she really perform. Like, is her damage good, or is she lacking in that department? Does she really need battery, or does she do good on her own? So this showcase is going to be good for people who doesn't have battery, because I don't either. So I'm not gonna be able to use her to her full potential, but it's gonna be good because if you have battery, she's just gonna be better for you. So yeah, we're gonna start the video just as always with her stats and her skills with the base form, and then we're gonna move to the Fatecore and what does the Fatecore actually do to this character, and we're gonna jump to PvE, do like a story, an episode in the story, and then we're gonna see in PvP, and we're gonna see how does she really help you in the everyday challenges. So yeah, let's get started. Since we're gonna talk about stats, we're gonna start from the base form, because the Fatecore gives additional stats but not define the actual stats, so that's why we're gonna start from here. First of all, Rera is a nature chaos physical type hero, so she deals physical damage. When a boss is immune to physical, don't bring her, of course. And her HP is on the low side, and her defense is kind of mediocre, so she's squishy, but on the damage side she's pretty good. So her attack is not the highest, but it's decent. She is pretty fast, so she's tied with Jean with 115 attack speed. And yeah, so this is it for the base form. We're gonna talk about the bonus stats that you get from the Fatecore, and actually the skills, they change quite a bit. It's not always the case. Like with Anastasia, she doesn't really change that much. With Xeon too, so the skills remain the same. The only thing that changes is additions to the passive of the hero, but in this case there's quite a bit changes in the skills, and we're gonna talk about it right now. So when you get the Fatecore for Rera, she's gonna get an additional attack, defense, and HP. It's not really that game breaking, but it's a nice addition. Now the big thing is the passive. Rera is a gold Fatecore, and there is a difference. So if you take a look at this frame, it's gold like Xeon. I have Magi too, but Magi is a black Fatecore, and they are a little bit less in the value, and that's why when you summon for a black Fatecore, you need 19 summon for the guaranteed for the core mileage, whereas for a gold Fatecore you need 28 or 29, I don't remember, but it's quite a bit more. And that's because those heroes will get the same effects, but the same additions to their passive. In this case, everybody knows what the first Guardians are all about: the Dragon Blood, the Dragon Scale, and Wrath. But with the gold Fatecore like Xeon, let's see Magi first. So this the first section with the mana utilization is the normal. So when you pull Magi without the Fatecore, you will get this mana utilization. And the Dragon Knight and the Head Dragon Knight, it's the normal version. But with the Great One, Dragon Blood, Wrath, and Dragon Scale, they all shared with the other First Guardians. But when you take a look at Xeon and FC Rera, there is an addition to this passive. So it's not only the Great One, the Dragon Blood, the Wrath, the Dragon Scale. There is actually Heir of Dragon Blood with Xeon, and with Rera there's also the Great One, Dragon Blood, Wrath, Dragon Scale, and the Guardian Star. So when you get a gold Fatecore, it also gets an addition effects to her, or addition buffs to her that normal black Fatecores don't get. Now in a few days we're gonna get the Fatecore, the First Guardian Fatecore for Baraka. It's gonna be blue, so I'm really excited to see how does it really change the character, and how does it compare to black and gold. I heard that blue is something in between, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But back to Rera and her changes that comes with the Fatecore. So the passive is quite the same with the others, except like I said, since she is a gold Fatecore, she gets an additional effect to her. So she gets at the start of the fight, she gets additional attack speed. She already fast, so this is gonna help her to go first absolutely every time. I believe there's no way, unless your Fatecore Rera is poorly equipped with less valuable equipment, so she's gonna go always first. And additional accuracy, so it's gonna be even harder to dodge her attacks. But we all know that Rera has a synergy with Bathory. When Rera is marked with Tranquil that Bathory gives, she won't die, but she will lose this additional attack speed, 32 attack speed and 100 accuracy. When she drops below 5%, she will lose it. So yeah. But when she's marked with Tranquil, actually she won't stay at low health. She will jump right up to 100%. So it's gonna be like you're gonna have to kill her twice when Bathory is on the field. So even final hit, like when you hit an enemy that has Tranquil and doesn't die, but it will drop very low, and then you have a character that has final hit, it will go and finish it off, no problem. But in this case, no, it's not. You're gonna have to kill her and bring her down from 100%. So this is the passive. Her skill 1 is actually very, very good. There's a huge jump in damage and a lower mana cost. It's crazy. So you're gonna deal 300 damage and gonna reduce the accuracy and evasion by 100%. That will help you. Of course, this is gonna be removed after taking damage, so only it's gonna help you with only the one attack that's gonna follow. So if the unit is really fast and it's gonna go after Rera, she's gonna this character is going to have 100% less accuracy, so there's a very good chance that this character is gonna dodge. And when you attack this character, it's gonna have 100% less evasion, so it's gonna kinda guarantee that you're gonna land the hit, but after that it's the mark is gone. So yeah, that's a good addition. Like, it's useful if the character is going after you. It's probably gonna miss. If you're gonna go to hit that target, it's probably not gonna be able to dodge. So it's a nice addition. The normal the normal Rera does not have this effect, so it's an addition with the Fatecore. Of course, if you have Bathory, it's another story. With Tranquil, it deals much more damage, so everything that you see here, if you have Bathory, it's only gonna get only better. So yeah, so the ultimate costs 3 mana, just like the normal one, I believe. it deals less damage, considerably less damage, like almost half, but it's now a burst. So if you don't know what burst is, normally you have 5 mana. This skill costs 3 mana, and you have 5. It will consume the 5 mana. It will and it will deal more damage. So if you bless Fatecore Rera and get her to 6-star, just like I did, you're gonna get 5 additional mana. So now you have in total 10 mana. If you hit this skill with 10 mana, it's gonna deal triple the damage, almost maybe more, triple the damage. And it's penetration, so it's gonna penetrate a portion of defense, so it's gonna deal a lot of damage. Of course, with a battery, it's only gonna get better. So yeah, the same goes for this skill with the skill 1. So this is an AoE, so it's gonna hit everyone, but won't mark every single enemy. It's gonna choose only the highest attack and decrease the accuracy and evasion, just like with the special one that she deals. So yeah, you're gonna have the highest attacker on your enemy side. We're gonna be more likely to miss, so your character is more likely to dodge. So this is good addition. Now that we're done with her skill, we're gonna take her to story mode and see how does she perform. Now, one thing to note is a lot of people talk about her design, and she has really cute design. She has a bow that's also a harp, so that's awesome. So yeah, let's see how does she do in story mode. So when you want to draft your setup with Fatecore Rera, there is something that you should note. As I said, she is nature, and nature is the worst, or maybe one of the worst types to gain mana. So in this case, she only gonna get mana when she drops below 30%, and because she's chaos, she's gonna get mana when she attacks. So when she starts, actually she's gonna have 0 mana, and that's terrible for her because she has a very low cost awesome skill 1. So if you have someone like Jinai gives the whole row, she's a back row. Garth does the same, but he's a front row, so it won't affect her. But Jinai, for example, she gives the whole row 1 mana, so every time you start with a unit that is in the back row with Jinai, is always at least gonna have 1 mana. So I think this is pretty crucial for Rera. Some players pair Rera with Fatecore Annie, which gives additional critical hit rate and additional mana, 3 mana actually. So this is also good, but you don't have to get Annie for this. You just need one of the, if you have Rachel or Rachel, if you have Jinai, if you have Bathory, of course it's gonna give her the 1 mana, and she's gonna make Fatecore Rera more dangerous. So yeah. Now I have Jinai, so I'm gonna pair her with Jinai. She's also nature, which is good because on the nature day, when you're doing the challenges, when you need like 4 or 5 nature element heroes, this is perfect for her, for Fatecore Rera. So I'm gonna just use her, and the other heroes does not really matter. So just it was just a quick note. This is one of the unfortunate things about Fatecore Rera, that she has just a terrible type. She only gets mana when she's below 30%, which is really dangerous because she's squishy. So without even with Bathory, when she gets below and her tranquil triggers, she's gonna shoot up to 100%. So even then she won't benefit from this. So it's really unfortunate, but there's way around it. Just like I did, you can get Rachel, you can get if you have battery, it's even better. So yeah, I'm gonna use Junai for this. So here in this mission there's nothing really special, but I failed. It seems like I didn't survive, so some of my units died, so I'm gonna retry. So I brought Nature 2 and 2 Dark units to help me with the break, but they are nothing special except for Garf, so it's pretty mediocre setup to say the least. So yeah, let's see.
Don't you see my hatred?
So as I said, we always gonna start with FC Rera. She's just that fast, so let's try to take out 1 unit. She gets 1 mana from Jinai. He's dead. Let's see how Emma does. So they're not really that squishy. Let's try with Garf. Garf is actually blessed and higher level than Rera, so let's see how does he do with damage. Also kill, good. So she has 2 mana. It's really unfortunate. I wish I had this, but yeah, she gets 1 mana from attacking and 1 mana from Jinai, and now she has only 2. So we're gonna go for this guy. Oh, he's dead. Well, almost dead. So just like with the dragon, she did the wrath thing. So yeah, awesome. Okay, thrust. They're not that squishy actually, so she did pretty good damage.
Don't cry. Enjoy your life. It's time for payback.
So they are all dead. It wasn't much of a challenge for a Fatecore hero, of course, but yeah.
You cannot claim victory on your own.
Now we have 3 stars. So let's jump to PvP. In this match I'm not gonna use any characters that give mana, so she's gonna actually start with 0, and she doesn't have any fated armor. And this is the Guardian Stone of her is kinda stupid because she is nature, and there's a lot of good nature heroes, so I'm contemplating on taking out one of the fated armor from one of these characters to give to her, but I'm just gonna show it like this without any fated armor. She just have normal gear. Let's see how does she perform. I'm an challenger 1, so it's not the hardest, but it's decent. There are some decent enemies in this tier. Let's go. Oh, fated core Rera. So let's see who's gonna go first. If she has fated armor, she's gonna go first, I believe. I hope she doesn't attack my Fatecore Rera. Okay, there's Rudley too. That's bad. So I started first. Do I attack Rudley? Okay, that's the basic attack, and it's decent. Now she's broken because Rudley has counter, of course. Rudley attacked, and Fatecore Rera attacked too. She doesn't have any character that gives her mana, so that's why she didn't get any she attacked normal attack. So Rodley is dead, and let's go for Rera. She is protected by Garf also, and now she has the dragon scale. At least Garf is dead, and we have Xeon, of course, so no AoE when Xeon is present. Can we kill Anastasia? No, she is pretty tanky. My goodness, this is gonna be terrible. She blocked, but she's broken. That's great news. Now let's see how much damage does she do. Of course, she's ice broken. Anastasia was ice broken, so that ignores when your enemy is broken. When the last guardian stone is ice or frost, it will ignore all damage, all defense. So that's why we deal a lot of damage. Okay, now we have Xeon. Let's go. Okay, what are the okay, we're gonna heal here. So he has 2 guardian stones left. I have no idea what they are, so I lost. It was really stupid. I'm planning on doing a video on the whole first guardian things, the first guardian heroes, so stay tuned for that. So now I'm gonna take out Magi and put Jinai and see how does this impact her. Like the first attack is going to be better because I'm actually gonna be able to do a skill. So let's see. So we have Rodley also, we have Fatecore Rera, we have Magi. Let's attack Fatecore Rera. Almost dead. So now I'm gonna go for Rodley. Let's take out Magi. We couldn't. Now, could I take Anastasia? I don't think so. Let's try. Well, she's broken. That's good. Now we're back to Rera. Let's do this. One is broken and one is protected by Dragon Scale. Okay, she killed 2. That's awesome. I did not expect that. So yeah, good. That was actually pretty good. So Fatecore Rera did really good in the PvP and her damage is quite nice. So the main thing about Dragon, those first Guardian heroes are the Dragon Scale, the shield. So actually she is nature, so there is days that you have in order to do this special mission, there is a couple of requirements. In the normal days, I believe it's Tuesday, you will have to use 5 nature heroes, and for that she is really good because not only she is strong to deal damage, she also provides this dragon scale to the allies. So if you bought the 4 of your heroes in the back row, she's gonna protect herself and the other 3, so she's really valuable in this case. That's why I believe that getting those dragon heroes is really important. Each one of them is one of the elements. We had 2 fire until now, Xeon and Magi. We had Baelish, which is dark or shadow. We had Anastasia, Frost, and now Rera, and we're gonna have Baraka, which is machine. So each one of them is valuable because of this dragon shield, because on these days that you have to use a certain element, you need them to protect other allies. Otherwise it's gonna be really difficult to clear them, but with one of those it's gonna be a breeze. You're gonna just steamroll those stages with no problems. Sometimes you're gonna lose, but it's doable. Without the dragon shield I couldn't do it. So yeah, I believe that Fatecore Rera, from her design to the damage, she's a very nice addition to the game, and she's a gold core, but she's nothing like game breaking. If you have Bathory, I believe it's another story. If I ever got Bathory, I'm gonna do immediately a video to see how well does she with Bathory on her side, because it's gonna be different on almost every aspect. If you're talking survival, Trank will help her to survive at least once and shoot up to 100%. And then with the damage, because her skills are tied up with the Tranquil, so it's gonna deal more damage. Those skills are going to deal more 50% more damage, so it's quite nice. So yeah, I believe she's a very nice hero. If you are quite lucky to get her and you have Bathory, you're just having a good time. So yeah, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and tell me what you think of this character. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. And yeah, this is gonna be it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.